Everyone, we got another Batrep here for you. 1750 points. Tyranids are back. And yes, I'm very happy. And then we're playing Guard. Commissioner Yarrick's fighting against the Swarm Lord again. I didn't bring any formations yet from the new Shield of Bale, because we're just having fun with this one, just to change up the tougher lists we've been running against each other. So I got Swarm Lord with Tyrant Guard. He got Warp Blast, Psychic Scream, and Onslaught, so not the strongest showing of powers. And obviously Dominion. Then I got the Harsprax, because he's been a lot of fun running him against Guard. And then I got 2 Venom Tropes. In troops, I got 2 Broods of Gene Stealers, just because, and 3 Raveners with Rending Claws. Then I got 15 Gargoyles, a Hive Crone. Then I have 3 Carnifexes. These 2 are in a Brood, and there's 1 set of Devourers each on them. Then he has 2 on him. Then I brought a Trigon Prime with the Miasma Cannon. So we'll see how that works out. So that's 1750 points of Tyranids.
Here is my 1750. I'm not playing 1500 points against 1700 points of Nids again. That was bad last time. The 1750 points of Astra Militarum, or Imperial Guard, for those of you who say it correctly. So obviously my Warlord is Yarrick, come to put the beat down on Swarmlord, like that one other time he did it, and all the other times he did it. Also, for HQ I brought Pask and his Punisher and his buddy Plasmacutioner. I know really I should make Pask the Warlord, but because it's fun, I want it to be a Warlord showdown between Yarrick and Swarmlord. So hopefully that'll happen. I want some salting going on, because I brought Yarrick, 2 Priests, a Mastery Level 2 Psyker, and a 30-man Assault Blob, and I finally have Power Axes. I had to steal them from some Face Wolves / some green stuff, but I finally got them modeled and all painted up, so I'm pumped to use them. So that's one of my troops, with their command squad here with 3 Flamers and 1 Heavy Flamer. And then 2 troops of veterans, both with dual plasmas and chimeras. 1 standard veteran, or Vendetta, a Manticore, and a squad of 2 Wyverns. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but Pask, obviously Heavy Bolter Sight Swansons, Plasmacutioner, Plasmas, and they both have camo netting, and Pask has the red plating, so he will be denying the Witch on better. And that is my 1750 points. Tyler, what are we playing today?
Scouring with Dawn of War Deployment.
Alright, so we're gonna roll, see who stuffs, and yeah, we'll be right back.
And I put.
Alright, so now we're all deployed. Tyranids deploy first and have first turn. He just infiltrated his Gene Stealers into this little building right here. They're all chilling there. Over here we got Hive Crone, a nice little thing. Venom Throw.
Completely banking on you not stealing the initiative.
Yep. The 2 Carnifexes with 1 Devourer each. The Hasbroucks, they're all swarmy. Right in here you can barely see them, but right there, Venom Throw, chilling in that cover. Another Carnifex here with dual Devourers. And then the big old line of Gargoyles giving him a nice big fat juicy cover save. And then for myself, as you've kind of seen, I've got my Wyverns here. I completely forgot about his Gene Stealers, so I was like, yeah, they're here, they're safe. And then he was like, Gene Stealers, and I went, damn it. Yeah.
So you can shoot at them, I don't care.
I can shoot at them, but then that stops me from shooting my Wyverns at your Venom Throws.
Yeah, I'm glad they do that.
So in front of all of that, I have my 30 Guardsmen, both Priests and the Psyker and Yarrick. I guess that's all of them. Anyways, they all joined the blob. It's kind of fanned out here in front of everyone. Pask and the Punisher, Pask and the Executioner, filling behind, getting a nice big cover save. Got my Plasma Vets ready to move up this side of the board. and the Manticore chilling in the corner, and then obviously in reserve is my Vendetta with the Flamer Command Squad. So, can I steal? Oh, I guess we're gonna. Do we flip or do we steal?
Yeah, we'll flip. You flip then.
So we're gonna flip. My Wyverns have the 4.
Ooh.
Love
Sorry,
that.
coming there anyway.
The middle.
1.
This one here.
Good thing I didn't put my jeans.
2. The middle.
3, I bet. Oh.
2.
I got 3s over here then. So
On the backside, we got a 3 on the hill and a 3 behind the rocks. Ooh. Alright, I got the 4 right now, so it's looking okay. But can I steal? I'm gonna do a nice little green die. I'm gonna roll 8 of them, and if one of them's a 6, I obviously stole. It's my warlord turn. Anti-steal with the 1. So, Tyranid's turn 1.
So under Tyranids turn 1, most of the force just advanced forward. Not too much happening. I killed off, I think, 8 or 9 guardsmen. Roughly 8.
8.
8. Yeah. 8. Oh, with the Cronin, I fired with that current effect since he's nice and hidden anyway. The Gene Stealers just kind of mangled around. They're really just kind of hoping to distract him, and I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully just give him some tough choices. So anyway, that's it for Tyranids turn 1, moving into Astra Militarum turn 1.
Alright, end of Astra Militarum turn 1. So my rolling went as you'd expect. Well, let's go with movement first. First, these guys moved out and around in a big bubble to stop the Gene Stealers basically from assaulting the Wyverns, but I mean, that may still happen. These guys just kind of shimmied, and these guys both moved up. Next was the Psychic phase, and as you can see the hole where the Psychic used to be, I rolled perils, so Yark shot him in the face, as always happens when I bring a Psyker now. I did, however, get Prescience off. Tyler failed to deny my 3 6s, and then they used that coupled with Fire on My Target to shoot up at the Hive Crone and managed to do no wounds. I got 6 hits and no wounds. So then after that, my next order was with Path. He got a split fire off. He fired up at the Crone. Tyler did not jink, sadly.
I got the biscuit.
And I made 2 hits with the Punisher, 3 hits with the Heavy Bolters, and then rolled 1s to wound with the Heavy Bolter. And then Tyler saved the 1 Gatling shot that wounded, and that wasn't I didn't rent. So he's full health, not at all jinked, ready to burn some guardsmen alive. And then my Executioner here, he got hot twice. I saved one of them, but the other one kind of took me a hull point down. And then he fired into the Hasbrooks. I managed to do no wounds. 1 scattered off. The other 2 I rolled a 1 and a 2 to wound.
Killed the gargoyle.
I did kill a gargoyle, that is true. So really, Pask is hurting hardcore without his warlord trait.
I think there's chaos in your army. I just noticed that 666 you rolled.
Yeah.
Psyker was chaos.
Oh, I shouldn't roll the Zinch dice!
There's some demons.
Wyverns actually did pretty well. I took out the Venom Throat that was here. Sadly, it was not First Blood because my Psyker died first. So that really sucks. I did pump a bunch of wounds into Hasbrooks and Swarmlord with that as well, but he did tank all those wounds.
Some might say we cast Misfortune. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting branded to death.
Hey.
This Chimera just popped smoke, kind of chilling on that objective. This guy here shot in. The Chimera shot at the current effects, didn't really do anything. And the contents just shot at the gargoyles and he managed to kill 1. And the Manticore over here fired over at the Gene Stealers, got a 3 for my blast, and then scattered off the table. So, you know, standard luck for me. So on to Tyranid's turn 2, where I'm most likely going to get tabled. Just the way I roll.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alright, so Tyranid's turn 2.
So end of Tyranid's turn 2. Quite a bit happened here. The Raveners showed up, but they mishapped right on top of that rock, so they went into ongoing, so they're going to try again next turn. The Trigon popped up and absolutely decimated the blob, in addition to the Crone. And then the Harsprex charged in, killed off, I think, 2 guys himself. Yeah, he killed 2 guys off. 1 guy died to acid blood as a result of Yarrick wounding him twice. Gargoyles failed their charge with double 1s. These Carnifexes ran forward, giving him some tough choices at who to shoot next turn. And the Gene Stealers went in and wrecked one of the Wyverns, so it didn't blow any up. So that was it for Tyranids turn 2.
Alright, so half decent turn for the Imperial Guard. My Vendetta did come on. He shot into the Hive Crone. I managed to do 2 wounds to him. He didn't jink, but he also didn't get grounded, so he's just kind of chilling here. I'm gonna do something. Over here, the Wyvern flamed the what are they called? Gene Stealers. I tried to Storm Shard, Missile Launcher, or Mortar him, but I just barely scattered off, even with the reroll from Twin Link. I was really risking it. I was going to try to get them all with Storm Shards, but didn't quite happen. Passed into Punisher, did some work, and they took out the Trigon Prime. It came down to the last couple shots from the Executioner to actually take him down. Over here, both Chimeras moved. Oh, one of those was 2 wounds. Yeah. 2 health points. You down to 2. On 3. He was snap shooting, so he didn't really do much. So between the 2 of them, I took the Carnifex down 2 wounds? 3 wounds. He's down to 2 wounds now. 2, yeah. And then back here in the corner, the Manticore does what it does best, and missed. Up front here, I got my Warhymns off again. So Yarrick was re-rolling his Invul save, which is great because the Halfbricks did 2 wounds and Yarrick took both of them like a boss. And then I managed to do 1 wound to him, so he's now down to 2 wounds. And we are stuck in combat. It was a Guardsman who wounded him too, Yarrick and Power Axe, but he just kind of were like, nah, we'll wait till the Nids. When they attack us, then we'll do some damage, but for now, nah. So on to Tyranids turn 3.
When the Tyranids turn 3, the Raveners popped up and scattered off a bit, but they managed to come in, so they just ran about. Carnifex charged in and wrecked this guy. Unfortunately, I was hoping to blow it up, but it's not bad. And he lost a Plasma Gunner in Overwatch, so
yeah.
But then they are pinned too, so slowly whittling away. I got this Chimera there. He was untouched. The Harsprex is down to 1 wound, but has wounded Yarrick.
Yeah.
And he killed 1 more Guardsman due to acid blood. And then the Gargoyles charge in. The Carnifexes failed to charge with a whopping double 1. Woo! And they passed their blind test. And the Crone flew over here. Vector Striked him, did 2 hull points, and fired a Tentaclid. He jinked, which he's lucky because that would have been a pen.
Yeah.
So that's it for Tyranids turn 3. Oh, and sorry, the
Wyvern. He got
one single
pen and rolled, and it exploded.
Yep.
And then took out 2 Gene Stealers from 1 squad. The single guy passed, and then took out 1 Gargoyle.
Yeah. So moving to Astra Militarum turn 3.
Alright, end of turn 3 for the Astra Militarum. First off, my Vendetta swooped, zoomed, whatever, 36 inches all the way up over to here, get him out of harm's way for now. These guys moved up, unloaded, and shot at the Carnifex and managed to take him out. These guys here snapshot at the Raveners and did nothing. The Manticore, continuing being a boss at missing, fired at the Carnifexes and scattered off into the middle area right here between Swarmlord and the Carnifexes where it could hit nothing. Then Pask and his buddy here. His buddy got hot 1 more time, but it was kind of worth it. The Pask took out the squad of 3 Gene Stealers and through a feat of miraculous scatters, I got 3 wounds, or I did 1 wound to the Carnifex, 1 wound from that Chimera, so I did 2 wounds to Carnifexes. I almost did a wound on the Venom Thrope, and then I took out the 1 remaining Gene Stealer over here. So super lucky. And over here in combat, I lost another wound on Yarrick, so he's down to 1 wound. And then I did kill off the Hasbrooks, so now it's just Gargoyles and most likely Carnifex I'm gonna have to deal with. But Yarrick's boss, you can hopefully handle it. So on to Tyranids turn 4.
Alright, end of Tyranids turn 4. So starting back here, the Chrome flew back chasing down the Vendetta. Fired his last 2 Tentaclids, but he jinked, which actually saved him. So he's still going on. Over this way, Swarmlord came in and butchered Yarrick. We'll get that on.
It's at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So Yarrick was slaughtered by the Swarmlord. I failed to charge with these Carnifexes by an inch, so I think that's going to cost me the game if he kills the Carnifexes in his turn. I think that's going to be the game decider myself. Ravagers came in, absolutely massacred these guys, and aside from that, that was it. So, moving into Astra, turn 4.
Alright, so end of Guardsman turn 4. Just a brief recap. Found out I went into hover, moved over to here. His guys disembarked to take that objective. He took his 3 snapshots into the Crone, who decided not to jink, which, I mean, was a smart move so he could flame her. However, I managed to get 2 hits and 2 wounds, and then he got grounded and took a wound there, so I finished him off. Over here, Pass got his split fire order off and took out the 2 Carnifexes, and then his Executioner friend fired his plasma into the Swarmlord, and I managed to do 1 wound to him, and I believe I killed a Gargoyle just in scattering. However, he did get hot and lose his final hull point, so he's now down. Yarrick did stand up, like the boss and true man of amazingness that he is. He stood up, moved over here, yelled at some guys to do some stuff, give him some orders. And then him and the veterans, through shooting and assault, took the Raveners down to, from there being 3 to just 1 with 2 wounds. And the Chimera here flamed some Gargoyles and left 2 of them left. And the Manticore actually finally hit something with its last missile and took out the guard and did a wound or 2 to the Swarmlord. So we decided to just call it here because really I have 4 points sitting back there, and I've got 2 points sitting right here right now, and potentially, depending on what Tyler does, there's another 4 points right here I could easily grab.
Other than that, then you guaranteed 3 with him.
Yeah,
going over that way.
There's too many points I could grab. This list actually turned out to be pretty decent.
I think I failed after turn 2. I failed every single roll that I needed to pass.
Yeah, and that priest, man.
Yeah,
the Emperor protects.
You guys didn't see that priest pass.
I think I made probably 15.
At least 15.
15 4-up saves. I mean, a lot of them were re-rolls, but still.
Oh, you didn't even re-roll them.
Yeah, like I mean, a lot of them could have been re-rolled, but a lot of them just 6, 6, 6, 5.
Which tanked a lot.
He tanked a lot.
But every roll I needed to pass. Because the Carnifex has failed to get into Yarrick.
Yeah,
there's a 5-inch charge. I rolled double ones.
Yeah.
6-inch charge to get in with
pass and rolled a 4 or 5, whatever. It was 1 inch off.
It's my own fault. I should have brought Adrenal down. So I guarantee everyone's gonna say that was the mistake, which it was. I just brought the Devourers because it was like a last minute. Like we just built the list really quick, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah. I am sad that Yarrick had to run away from the Swarmlord, but I mean, the Swarmlord's built for close combat. Yarrick is built to... Yeah. I don't know what he's built to do. He's built to be fun. Yeah. He's probably one of my favorite, both models and looks. Let's get a close-up on Yarrick here, behind the rock. Just chilling. Very slow zoom in. Okay, now we're going fast. Oh, and it's blurry now. There we go. Wait, there we go. Yarrick.
And Trigon Primes suck.
Yeah, Trigon Prime.
Yeah, I already knew that. So.
It did some damage to the blob, but
8 cards and then died.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to bring it because it was fun. And the Gene Stealers, though, they almost made their points back.
Yeah, the Gene Stealers did pretty well.
They're not good, but I like them for the fact that if you don't shoot them, they're a threat, and they're just annoying.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, the card effects is... I'm mad at them right now. Lost me the game. Or lost me the chance at winning the game. Twice.
Yeah. All in all, though, I think it was a fun game.
Oh yeah, it was enjoyable.
Oh, we were playing the Scouring. If you had killed that Vendetta too, that would have been another point.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
And you passed 3 jinxes.
I passed 3 jinx. Yeah. I really had to get away over there because if I didn't fly that far away, then you could have just vector striked and you would have been gone.
Yeah, I was gonna. Chrome was coming.
Chrome was coming. I feared the Chrome.
Yeah, and the Raveners not coming in really sucked too.
Yeah,
they would have been able to. Yeah, that rock. It was risky. I put them right in the back there, but
right about here, and they went.
And I just wanted to go after the.
They missed the turn at Albuquerque.
I wanted to go after the other Chimeras, so that would have opened his tanks up, and then it would have forced him to choose between the card effects and the Raveners.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's every roll that mattered for me for this game. I failed, but all the little guys, it just didn't matter. Like the Gargoyles,
the Gargoyles are pretty good.
Yeah, they survived.
Yeah, and the Gene Stealers, they took through my Wyverns.
Yeah, and I made a 10-inch charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I made like an 8-inch charge with them or something. They just... Every little guy that didn't matter. The big guys always fail.
Manticore, looking at you.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud. You used to be my favorite, but you're lacking. You gotta pick up the game.
Yeah. Really, I should have just brought Adrenal Glands. That sucked.
Well, until next time, Garrett from Gordon, Tyler saying so long.
Stay tuned for Shield of Veil.
Yeah.
I got, I think, 44 Gene Stealers, so we can actually play through the whole campaign.
And stay tuned for possibly in February, I'm hoping, we're going to have some Space Wolves. I just started doing my models up. I'm getting close to finishing my guard painting. And then right after that, I'm going to work into painting Space Wolves. You're not going to see any games until they're painted. But see some Thunderdome and some Assault. Basically, I want to assault things.
Oh, the Tyranids are back too.
Yeah, Tyranids are back. Guard are back. No more Tau for a little bit.
Like painting.
Oh.
Self-reads are essentially done.
There we go.
So, lots of new Tyranid strikes, more Raveners, Lictors, and Hormigons. Everything that you haven't seen from me, you will see.
For changed gamers. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching.